A Nebraska Civil Rights Board is calling on the removal of Native American names, symbols, and imagery in school mascots.
KCAU-9 News reporter Lydia Vasquez tonight explaining where tribal members stand on that issue and how it could impact some Siouxland schools. It's our top story tonight at 10.
Tim and Sophie, the Nebraska Advisory Committee to the U.S. Commission on Civil Rights claims its focus is to urge teams to retire their Native-themed mascots and raise awareness on what symbols and imagery means to Native Americans.
I'm nobody's mascot.
Everett Baxter is the chairman of the Omaha tribe. He says mascots misrepresent Native American culture.
They're not culturally aware of what it means to be a chief or what it means to be a warrior. There were virtues, there were understandings, there were teachings.
Baxter Jr. says it's disheartening to see that Native American symbols and slogans are still allowed in schools.
They can say, well, I'm an Indian. That's where I graduated from. And they're proud of that. After surviving a genocide, how would you know what it means to be a tribal member, a person of an indigenous tribe, people of the First Nations? How would they know what that feels like to grow up knowing that hard history and what we went through and where we're at today?
The National Congress of American Indians reports that as of last year, nearly 2,000 schools in the U.S. still have Native mascots, including Ponca Public Schools.
The community and the school board and the staff would be willing to sit down with any group and discuss those options as far as what is appropriate, what is respectful, what is not respectful.
Dwayne Cruzmark is the interim superintendent for Ponca Public Schools. He says the district removed certain symbols a few years ago, but it remains the Indians, and to completely rebrand is not an overnight process, and it's also expensive.
If you're expected to do it all in 1 year, then that's going to be a large ticket item. And so, especially in Ponca, in every school it would be different with where they're at with their allowable spending. That could be kind of where the conflict is how much we're allowed to or how much we can even afford.
Baxter Jr. says he hopes people understand the impact cultural appropriation has.
It's harmful. It's harmful to our young ones, and especially when they have the tomahawk chops or they have the type of calls that you see in the old Western movies. No, that's not us.
Superintendent Cruzmark says the district is open for discussion and is willing to change what's necessary, but it will take a joint effort between districts and tribal members.